Hi, Jonas. I guess just first off, how are you feeling? How's any recovering going for you?
Doing good. Rehab is doing really well. Feeling a lot better right now. Thank you.
Yeah, obviously not the way that anybody wanted this season to go for you guys. Just what kind of a lesson can you learn from a season like this so that you find that you try not to repeat that?
Yeah, just tough season overall. Lessons, just going through the season, all the little things we did. All the little things matter, every day coming to the rink, trying to get better as a team, all this stuff. And, just this kind of schedule this year, really tight. Everything matters. And, all the little things we did, I don't think it was there this year. Individual for everyone and in a team.
Okay, next we'll go to Aaron Fortsline. Go ahead, Aaron.
Thank you, Glenn. Good morning, Corpy. Wondering what your feeling is as you look ahead to this summer. I know there's uncertainty for a lot of people about what might happen this summer, but is there almost excitement for you as well? Because I think the assumption is that one way or the other, you're either going to be moved to an opportunity where you can be a goalie or you're going to be the number one goalie here. Just what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, stuff like that in air, but it's something I can't control. I'm just going to the summer. It's going to be my best summer of my career, trying to get back better as ever. That's the only thing I can control of, and trying to work my ass off to be better this summer and, coming next season, just, be the best myself, work all the stuff I need to and get back. I don't think it too much. Just like I said, thinking all this stuff I can focus on.
Yeah. And what can you say about your relationship with Elvis, just how you guys have gotten along and the last two seasons? You both kind of want the same thing, and yet amid that, you guys have kept a pretty good friendship and a pretty good relationship, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, working with him, knowing him since, we were 18 or something.
Yeah.
And having Manny, we have great relationship. We're pushing each other every day. Like I said before, it's always fun working with him. I think that's a great way to get the best out of each one. And, just like I said, getting better every day by pushing each other is the best way to get better.
Yeah. You guys have maintained a pretty good friendship through this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, man.
Okay. We have any other questions? We'll go to Allison Lucan. Go ahead, Allison.
Hey, Corpy. This is a little bit of a bigger picture question, but I'm sure you know that people like me, we look at, numbers, and of course wins matter for a game. But as a goaltender, what should fans, people like me, be looking at to really understand how good or how effective a goaltender is?
Just looking at the game, probably not. As a goalie, we never watched about the stats too much. We can see by just looking how they play and do the little things right, and technique and details, all this. Just how you carry out yourself on the ice and make those big saves, and just make everything look easy. That's more of a sign of a great goalie. Just every puck just hits you in the chest or something. When that happens, the goalie he's in his zone.
What are the little things? Because again, people just look at pucks in the net or out, right? But there are so many little things. What should we be looking at as well?
Just being composed. This all goalie talk. All the footwork the goalies do, positioning. Just reading the game and being in the right spot in the right time, so the puck hits you right at the chest. All these little things.
So an easy save is actually more impressive than a flashy save. Is that fair?
100%. I'll take a nice, a nice read and a shot to the chest anytime over a highlight reel save. That's that you're in a right spot and you make a great read and you're on top of your game.
Awesome. Thank you, Corpy.
Okay, next we'll go to Bill Rabinowitz. Go ahead, Bill.
Hey, Joonas, how would you kind of assess how you played this year?
I'm disappointed my season. I don't think it was there where it should be. Felt good, but there's times I didn't make that big save and keep the team in play, and it's kind of like a roller coaster season. Good games, and there was games that didn't plan out that well. Not happy. So like I said, I'm gonna have the best summer ever and get back better as ever.
I have a feeling how you'll answer this one, but would you prefer to be the number one guy here, or have a change of scenery and go somewhere else and have a chance to be that guy?
I'll be in 6 years here. Love every season. Love the town. Everything here. I mean, just love being here. Obviously, I want to be here. 100%.
Thank you.
Okay, next we'll go to Mark Scheig. Go ahead, Mark.
Thank you. A couple more for you, Corpy. Your relationship with John Tortorella. I know there's been some ups and downs. I know some situations have happened, but just your interactions over the years, just how do you feel like that he's helped you?
Big time. I mean, like I said, it's 6 years with him. I was 21 years old when he came in, and I was a, rookie back then. And, just how he handled everything here. I always respected him. And I think me growing as a player and more of as a person with him, just what he expected of me every day coming to the rink, and, just being honest every time, grew me as a person a lot. And, just being thankful of, him being always honest, and, I respect him a lot. Great season with him. Great coach. I learned a lot for sure.
Yeah, and just the way that the season worked out overall, obviously a lot of moving parts, different roster, trades that have happened, new players come in, others leave. Did you feel like that you ever had more pressure on you, given a little bit of the uncertainty going on amongst the skaters, more pressure on yourself to try to perform to kind of keep the team afloat?
I didn't take too much pressure. I just approach every day as a new day, and just having short memory. Whatever happened yesterday, it's yesterday, and just trying to look forward and focus on what's going right now. And I didn't take any extra pressure. There's always pressure, of course, but just working every day, and just it's a process and getting better every day. Being in the moment. I don't think too much all this stuff, what's going around, and just trying to be best myself every day.
Thanks, Joonas.
Okay, and we'll go to Brian Edger. Go ahead, Brian.
Just curious. I mean, I know this season started out with you and Elvis basically splitting the net almost equally. Alternating starts, and that I'm assuming that kind of helped on the physical load, but this season, 56 games in 100 and some odd days or whatever. How tough was that physically for a goaltender now that you look back on it?
Now looking back, it actually wasn't that bad. Tight schedule, but same time, not too much traveling and time difference and all this stuff. So in that way, that was easier as well. Playing, couple games in a row in the same spot, it just takes the toll of the travel a lot lighter. So especially going early, we just alternated every game. That was easier for the body. So I didn't think it was a harder season physically.
Okay. And I know Elvis had a chance to talk about this quite a bit, but you guys are both number one goalies. I mean, it's just the way the last 2 years have gone. I think you guys have both proven that you're number one goalies. And I mean, how much better do you think you could be if you were the number one in a spot, whether it's here or somewhere else, where you can just kind of focus, I'm the number one, I don't have to worry about it?
Yeah, obviously, you play a lot of games in a row, you get into the groove, and you just build into it, and when you play a lot of games in a row. But it's something here we alternate. It's something. It's always the coach's choice who's going to play, and it's not up to us to. We have to adjust to it, and doesn't matter how many games you play in a row or you don't play. It's up to us to react it in a certain way, and every time you get the nod, you have to be 100% ready to go in there and be the best yourself. You just got to adjust to it, and of course, playing more games in a row, it makes you feel more comfortable in the net. But it's not up to you; it's the coach's choice, and you have to just manage it and adjust to it.
You and Elvis are around the same age, very close in age, very close in your career development, all that stuff. Do you feel like the both of you are kind of on the verge of being just top number one options in this league right now?
I think so. I mean, we've been playing here. I think we're both great goalies. Seeing what we do every day here, it's just pushing each other and seeing him really close every day here. Just the work we do every day. I think certainly. But yeah, I think so 100%.
All right. Thanks, Corby.